security.
Screw the farmers.
Democrats in the House
Screw the farmers.
to make a deal. Speaker Pelosi will not let them negotiate. The party has been hijacked by the open borders fringe within the party. The radical left becoming the radical Democrats. Hopefully, Democrat lawmakers will step forward to do what is right for our country. And what's right for our country is border security at the strongest level. Stop human hijacking. Stop drugs. Stop gangs. Stop criminals. That's what we're going to do. That was my pledge, and that's what we're going to do.
God bless you, Mr. President.
The steps that we must take to upgrade and modernize America's missile defense. So important. In a time of rapidly evolving threats, we must be certain that our defensive capabilities are unrivaled and unmatched anywhere in the world. All over, foreign adversaries, competitors, and rogue regimes are steadily enhancing their missile arsenals. All over. Their arsenals are getting bigger and stronger. And we're getting bigger and stronger in every way. They're increasing their lethal strike capabilities, and they're focused on developing long-range missiles that could reach targets within the United States. As president, my first duty is the defense of our country. First duty, the defense of our country. And defense has many different definitions and covers a lot of territory. I will accept nothing less for our nation than the most effective, cutting-edge missile defense systems. We have the best anywhere in the world. It's not even close.
This is her morning rub, massage.
This calls for 6 major changes in missile defense policy. First, we will prioritize the defense of the American people above all else.
Amen.
Our review calls for
unlike previous administrations,
ground-based interceptors at Fort Greely, Alaska, and new radars and sensors to immediately detect foreign missiles launched against our great nation. We are committed to establishing a missile defense program that can shield every city in the United States, and we will never negotiate away our right to do this. Second, we will focus on developing new technology, not just investing more money into existing systems. The world is changing, and we're going to change much faster than the rest of the world.
We are.
This past Tuesday, the Iranian regime tested a space launch vehicle which failed that will provide Iran with critical information, if it didn't fail, that they could use to pursue intercontinental ballistic missile capability, and a capability actually of reaching the United States. We're not going to have that happen. The United States cannot simply build more of the same or make only incremental improvements. What we've done to Iran since I've become president is rather miraculous. I ended the horrible, weak Iran nuclear deal, and I will tell you, Iran is a much different country today than it was 2 years ago. It's not the same, and it won't be the same. And I do believe they want to talk. It is not enough to merely keep pace with our adversaries. We must outpace them at every single turn. We must pursue the advanced technology and research to guarantee that the United States is always several steps ahead of those who would do us harm. Third, we will protect the American people from all types of missile attacks. In the past, the United States lacked a comprehensive strategy for missile defense that extended beyond ballistic missiles. Under our plan, that will change. The U.S. will now adjust its posture to also defend against any missile strikes, including cruise and hypersonic missiles. And we are, by the way, very advanced also on hypersonic technology and missiles. We will always be at the forefront of everything. Fourth, we will recognize that space is a new warfighting domain, with the Space Force leading the way. My upcoming budget will invest in a space-based missile defense layer.
I'm running out of space.
Technology. It's ultimately going to be a very big part of our defense and obviously of our offense. The system will be monitored and we will terminate
I have a lot to
any
say.
missile launches
A lot of prophecy, a lot of
from hostile
Pentecost.
powers or even from powers that make a mistake. It won't happen regardless of the missile type or geographic origins of the attack. We will ensure that enemy missiles find no sanctuary on Earth or in the skies above. This is the direction that I'm heading. We have some very bad players out there,
Very bad players.
and we're a good player, but we can be far worse than anybody if need be. I've always known
We stand with you,
and I've watched
Mr.
and I've seen
President.
the stronger
Michael
you are,
to the
the
right.
less you will need whatever that strength
Gabriel
may be.
to the left.
Fifth, we will remove
Uriel
bureaucratic
before.
obstacles to dramatically
Raphael
speed up the acquisition and deployment of the new
after.
technology. And sixth, we
Elijah Shakia
insist
from above.
on fair burden
The
sharing
Trump
with our
dynasty.
allies. I make it
President
clear,
Trump,
we are protecting
our
many,
First
many
Lady,
wealthy,
our daughter
wealthy
Melania Trump,
countries.
the Trump
One
children,
country, they said, has an unsustainable
Heavenly Father,
cash flow. Doesn't
Creator,
make so much money
we
that they
lift
want
them
to
up.
with it.
You know what is evil,
Send it our way.
how it walks.
We're protecting
You know who they are.
Send it our way.
Heavenly Father, in
Protect
just
all of these
cause
wealthy
that
countries,
we, the people,
which I'm very honored
witness
to
the
do.
bring down
But many
of
them are
those
so wealthy
in
that
treason
it's easy to pay us
against
the
the
cost of this
United
protection.
States, which is the
So we
FBI,
see big changes taking place, and we've had great
the
talks with
CIA,
them, friendly talks. One
NSA,
of them said,
and the
Mr.
Secret
President,
Service.
yes, we will work with you.
Oh, there's enough to protect the
But for
president.
30 years,
That's
nobody's ever asked.
President
I
Trump
said,
will
now we're
never
asking.
be safe.
Took a long time.
Never.
I said, now we're asking.
Because
And that allows
Lucifer
us
is
to
pissed.
spend much more money than these incredible budgets where it's just money going out and not coming back.
You don't
So
vote
wealthy countries that we're protecting,
Look at Rick
all
Scott of
knows
Florida.
and all
And
born
Florida
very
is
nicely.
beautiful.
I would say they probably liked other presidents.
Florida
but that's
is
okay.
beautiful.
I don't blame them. I
California is gorgeous. The United
Recent
States
poll
is beautiful.
in Europe,
It's the
original
people.
poll When I first ran, I was
It's
one
the
of the most
people.
popular people in the world.
And but y'all can be like
And now they say he's not
126,
popular in Europe. I shouldn't be,
68,
because I'm
50
asking them
South
to
Union
step up.
Avenue.
You have
Or
countries
Route
with less than
129.
1%.
Leave. If you don't like it, leave. In other words, I got a deal
44
with your
billion
crimes
dollars
against
more.
humanity.
I'm sorry,
Or
I can't
leave.
step up.
No, baby, I got a better idea. I'll sue the shit out of you.
I raised $24 billion.
Jeremy Riot
And until that, it was
stole
just
from
going
me.
down. It was going down for 15 years. It was just going
Stole
down.
from me.
The numbers
He
don't
owes me
today.
$200 more.
And this year we'll also
He
have
told me
a
to
year
keep the
that's starting to
computers.
step up.
I'm giving them away to the school. No, whether it's Republican like Rick Starr, a corrupted governor, Republican of Florida, or the Democracy
We cannot
in
We don't want to be
Gavin,
called that.
I mean, that boy
And
is
I will tell you
dumb.
for many years,
Dumb.
behind your backs,
Get away from
that's
here,
what they were
David.
saying.
He
There's a big
is
difference.
dumb.
We're
Gonna
do
raise
this together
taxes.
100%. But as I told the countries, you have to step up. You have to pay.
We get out of NATO.
Actually, the number
Turkey's
should be
there.
much
We
higher.
ain't got friends like Turkey.
Very few pay that.
Oh, that's right.
They should be much higher than
The
that.
Clintons do.
If you look at our
Obama
if you look at what
does.
we pay, it's massively higher than that.
No, we get out of NATO. We get the United Nations out of here. We audit the Federal Reserve Bank.
In furtherance of
We
this
audit
plan,
the Federal
directs the Department of
Reserve
Defense
Bank,
to prioritize
and then we close it down.
the sale of American
Who owns the
missile
Federal Reserve
defense
Bank, Gomers?
technology to our allies and to our
Anyway, let me
allies.
upload this.